y'all, I don't know where I left off the vlog last night, but last night I went to the Safeway and there was 4th of July fireworks going on. And, you know, I'm looking at it and I'm not really thinking anything of it. I'm just like, oh, wow, fireworks. And it was pretty close. It was like probably a mile at most away from me, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, fireworks, whatever, no big deal. And I can smell the smell of fireworks in the air. You know what I mean? But I still didn't think anything of it. So after Safeway, I went to go find parking at like Winco, you know, somewhere. And I noticed like after 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I was reorganizing my car. Everything's like a lot more organized in here. And I was reorganizing my car. And it wasn't until I wanted to get some duct tape out of the Winco where I got out of my car and I started walking to the Winco when I realized that I'm kind of like short on breath. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? Because usually, sometimes when I like have bad posture for a long period of time, like it can trigger my asthma. I don't know why, but like it triggers my asthma. But even then, it's not like my asthma is not that bad, even with my, you know, bad posture. Usually I have my inhaler, but I left my inhaler back home in my other car and I forgot to bring it with me. I forgot to bring a couple of things with me, but my inhaler was one of them. I literally woke up at like 5. Like I literally had a dream that I was like having an asthma attack. So I woke up, I don't know if it was like the way I was sleeping or what, but I woke up out of my dream at like 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can't, you know, hardly breathe. What the heck is going on? So it like progressively just got worse. And so this is not the first time that I was experiencing an asthma attack without having my inhaler. Because last time I got this Primatene mist that they sell at Walmart. I didn't know that they sell it at Walmart. Usually I get it from Walgreens or CVS, but in Walmart it's a little bit cheaper. It's like a few dollars cheaper. So I ran to 3 different Walmarts. They did not have it. By the 4th Walmart, they finally had it and I grabbed it. And so I have this. And then I also grabbed this N95 mask, respirator mask, because I'm not playing. Like I'm not a huge 4th of July celebrator, you know what I'm saying? But like these fireworks are no joke. Like I didn't think it was gonna be that serious. And I don't know if it's because I was like in proximity to the fireworks or if it was because you know, just fireworks happening everywhere in general. But in the city I was staying in before, back home, they literally put up signs everywhere that says, you know, fireworks will not be permitted. But the problem is it's like 110 degrees. So, I mean, when it's really hot like that, it's really hard for me to breathe. I kind of get anxiety because breathing in warm air, it doesn't feel like air is entering my body when I'm breathing in warm air. So I don't like to do that. So yeah, I left. But anyway, literally lifesaver. You know, the only thing that really helped in the meantime, because I had to wait an hour before, you know, Walmart opens at 6. And the only thing that really helped in the meantime was just like taking long, deep breaths and holding it in as like long as possible and then letting it out and just kind of repeating that process and just doing some back stretches. Because for me, I can feel the inflammation in my chest and in my back. And, y'all, like, it was terrible. Like, it was just terrible. And no amount of peppermint spray, tea tree oil, any of that, like that, those stuff, it helps a little bit if it's mild. But my situation was very much severe. Like, I could barely breathe. I couldn't even hold my breath for more than like 35 seconds without like almost passing out. You know what I mean? So, yeah. This definitely helped. I still feel like a little bit of like congestion and phlegm in my chest, but I don't know if that's just soreness from what I had to deal with, because usually my asthma comes with severe coughing. So hopefully that goes away. I'm just glad that they have stuff like this, because usually it takes a long time to just like go into somewhere and get a prescription for like albuterol or something like that. So I'm just glad that they have this in the store where I can just go in, pay my $30 and leave. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share that in case any of y'all are struggling with this 4th of July season. Because, I was like scared for a second because I'm like, oh my gosh, I really just forgot my inhaler at home. But I'm going to keep this on deck. Like, I need to keep this like in my purse or just somewhere where I know I'm going to have it at all times, because that was not fun to deal with, what I just dealt with just now. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share with y'all. Also, another thing that helps is, like, for me, another thing that helps is like breathing in like steam, like taking a hot steamy shower, or like a sauna, or mainly like steam, like not just like hot air, but like water in the air, to help break up the phlegm and the mucus and stuff like that. So one thing I have noticed over the years is that when I'm like in the gym frequently, I'm talking like 3 to 4 days a week or more, usually my asthma never gets bad, and I end up having a higher tolerance to, you know, triggers. But since I haven't really been in the gym for the past, like, honestly, like 6 months, I haven't really been in the gym like consistently. It definitely makes a difference. So that's a sign. I need to get back in the gym, or at least, you know, do some running or some sort of cardio or something, because girl, never again.